I'm so lucky that I'm able to participate in Summer Scholars because it's one step closer to being a physician, one step getting closer to understanding what the medical curriculum is like, and also one step getting closer to being a pediatrician.
I was a 2021 Summer Scholar, and it really was kind of like a life-changing program for me. You know, everybody talks about like what would be your plan B if you didn't go to medical school, and this was actually brought up in my interview, and I was like, you know, there isn't a plan B. I've been living my plan B for 8 years.
I would definitely recommend this program for other people who are interested in going to medical school and even attending HCOM. It's a great program to learn the rigor of medical school.
Well, I think when every scholar gets here, they're a little nervous. And they also think that it's a pretty competitive program where they're trying to beat each other. But the curriculum here at HCOM obviously doesn't work like that, and it's more of a team collaboration effort.
They never leave any questions unanswered, and it's truly, helped me focus into really being the best that I can be and bringing out the best that I really can be.
But for the first week up until now, about transition to the third week, they all work so well together. They'll laugh together, they study together, they hang out together. It's just fun to see them bond.
Summer Scholars has presented me with a totally new way of learning. Being presented information before class has allowed me to go into class with a plethora of knowledge that I've never had before in any other classes. So I feel more prepared and more readily to ask questions to the professors when I don't understand what's going on.
My lasting memories will be learning about the different speakers that we were exposed to. We heard from anesthesiologists and people of all different specialties, and just seeing how they are living out their passions and their whys, and how they were once in our shoes and literally in our position, and how they have persevered and continue to excel in their future endeavors has been very, very inspirational.
I applied to be a TA for Summer Scholars because I personally was part of pre-matriculation last year and the post-bac program here at HCOM, and those really built the foundation that led me to success throughout my first year. The friends I made within the programs there, even though they're on different campuses now, are still some of the best friends I have here at school, and so I just wanted to build that same experience for a group of aspiring medical students.
They've all come in so nervous, and that's to be anticipated, but already with just 3 weeks of time, they've grown so much in their skin, and I think they realize now, oh, I'm competent, I may be a first generation, or I may be a career changer or a minority student, but I'm capable of doing these hard things, and I'm not just doing them, I'm doing them well. So I hope that they carry that with them when they go into their first year.
Programs like this are truly important, and I think attract some of the most genuine and passionate and authentic people I think anyone would want as a future physician.
I'm a mama's boy, and this ties into why I want to be a physician because I want to be a pediatrician. The first hospital visit I had when I was younger, I broke my hand, and the whole time I was more worried about how my mom was feeling about me and how she's going to pay the cost of healthcare and what this meant for all of us. And the physician that helped me feel better also made my mom feel better. And I remember that being the first thing that tied everything together.
Growing up in underserved communities and witnessing firsthand my own family members pass away from diseases and illnesses that could have been prevented if they had proper education or proper access to equal health care has been very difficult for me, and being able to grow up and see that first-handedly has been something that I wanted to change and set a to change for generations to come in my family specifically. So that is one of the reasons why I want to become a doctor.
I just wanted to make a change, and I wanted to see patients that looked like me receive the help and feel like they're being supported and that they're being cared for in the same way.
I chose Summer Scholars because this would be the best position for me to serve underserved populations in the city of Cleveland.
helping people has just been such a huge part of my life, and I also want to fulfill kind of a wish from a family member who really wanted to see bigger and better things for us, for all her grandkids. So it was my grandmother. And although she might not be able to see that, I know I'll be able to make her proud, as well as make my parents proud.
My favorite thing so far has been making new friends. I made a ton of new friends, and just being able to be surrounded by people that come from different backgrounds and cultures than myself. I think that is very important, and seeing that everybody is unique in their individual paths and pursuit to medicine.
It's been just like a big hug, you know, to the soul, and academically, professionally, and just building friendships has been amazing.
I will recommend the Summer Scholars Program to anybody that is interested in pursuing medicine and may need a program to assist them in their exposure. I would 100% recommend this program.